Hey guys, MattyO here. This will probably be the last video for the week as tomorrow's Thanksgiving here in the good old US of A, and I'll probably be in some kind of turkey and beer-induced coma for a couple of days. So, I decided that because it's Thanksgiving, we could do something that we're thankful for instead of calling people out for the bad stuff they've done, and we'll look at somebody who did something good for once. Today, that's the British YouTuber WillNE. You see, the mainstream media has had it out for YouTubers forever. Since YouTube became a thing and YouTubers started rising in popularity, the mainstream media have hated us. Why? Mostly because YouTube is killing their industry. So, in retaliation for the heinous crime of being more interesting than them, the mainstream media has attacked any and every YouTuber that's been in a scandal for the last few years. Now, of course, there have been some pretty big scandals. I don't really want to point names, but PewDiePie and Logan Paul, looking at you guys. And even some scandals that it seems like the mainstream media made up, like this article here from the Daily Mail about how Zoella is apparently responsible for the declining reading skills in the UK. What? So anyway, our good friend Will decided he'd had enough after seeing the mainstream media tried to tie Joe Sugg to white supremacists for doing the circle game. You know, the one where you make the OK sign and all that. Simple joke, but the media, being as insane as an aging Hollywood star, were convinced in a 4chan prank a while back that the OK sign is a secret white power, white supremacist gang sign. Of course, like I said, this was all a prank by 4chan to make them look bad, and the articles about Joe Sugg brought this back right when we thought that they might have learned that it was all a prank on him. Hey guys, and thank you for watching this video. If you enjoy this video at any point, please hit that subscribe button, click that like button. Really helps me out. Thank you so much. So my boy Will decided that he'd had enough. If the media were going to constantly attack YouTubers, they'd have to get hit back. But how? It's not like the average YouTuber has the power to force companies to pull ads from media sites like they did to YouTube last year. You know, literally bankrupting some YouTubers. Totally fair game, nothing wrong with doing that. But we just can't do it. So instead, Will decided that he just ruined the one thing that media sites still almost have going for them. Their credibility. Will set out to prove that the mainstream media was fake news. How? I'll let him tell you. Take it away, Will.
So anyway, Today we'll get them back. So I thought with Joe here doing God's work and converting grandparents via the TV screens all across the country, I thought, well, while he's doing that, let's stop them from doing this. So I hatched a plan. I'm a celebrity, get me out of here. Arguably the UK's biggest TV show. Hang on, I'm just watching this back, right? I've had a thought. If you're American and have got no idea what this is, basically over here what we'd do is we get 12 people who like aren't really famous, but they want to be famous, so they say that they're famous, and we'll put them in a jungle for a month, feed them a bit of rice and that, and if they want to win, they've got to put balls in their mouth. It's a bit like getting big on YouTube. So anyway, look, right, like by no means am I a famous bloke, but I have been on the Mini Minter channel a couple of times, so I'm fucking more than qualified. So with that in mind, right, I hatched a plan and I needed to convince the world, mainly these bastards, that I was going in this jungle.
But Will still had to make the story believable. How would he do that? I mean, media companies totally won't just run stories without any concrete proof, right? Well, I don't know how it is in the UK, but over here in the USA, it seems like they don't really look for much proof before reporting on something. So Will started by doing a photo shoot to get pictures that were comparable to the promotional pictures that I'm a Celeb had already released for the other named contestants. He went shopping and invited over some professional editors. This is what happened.
So I've called in a favour from a couple of friends. So this is Baz, right? He's an incredibly talented photographer, and this is Con. He's a dickhead. Now, as I'm sure you can all see by these photos, I am an incredibly talented model. Look at that. Oh, sexy.
How did you get onto this show?
We've got a blue tick on Twitter. Yeah, f you, George Mimulus.
Yes.
Is that actually?
Yes.
This is brilliant.
This is very believable.
Yes.
This has got legs. This has actually got legs. So then, after we'd shot all of those, Baz got to work trying to make me pretty enough for TV. And now, my friends, I present to you WillNE Jungle Explorer.
So, now that he has these pictures, he has to delete them in a believable format. So he invites over another YouTuber, and they get to crafting a fake email from a Mr. Gareth Winslow at ITV. Basically, it was a pretty simple but ingenious email. It gave just enough info to let people know that Will would actually be on I'm a Celeb, and even provided promotional material in the form of the pictures that Will had made that were comparable in quality and setting to the actual ones. Not to mention that the name Gareth Winslow was just sneakily long enough that it would hide whatever address after the @ sign was in the email address so that nobody could look up the fake email or send it an email and see that it was new or fake and call into question its authenticity.
So I sat down and called in the help of UK YouTube's biggest troll. Now this is a man who's humiliated and manipulated people across the nation and ended up in some of YouTube's craziest scenarios. But Zach Alsop was busy, so I ended up with this bloke. So then the next day, right, we needed to like get this out to the world, so we created a fake email that we could leak. And that was from Mr. Gareth Winslow at ITV. Hey Will, we're so looking forward to having you on the show. Just received the final images back from Susan, all approved on our side, just need the go ahead from you. Let me know, Gareth. So then it was time to take a picture to leak of the leaked email so that we could actually leak the leaked email and to see who we could use it to convince.
Will then starts talking to other YouTubers, the Lad Bible, and actual members of the media, trying to sell them this leaked email. But what really got the media's attention wasn't the work that Will was trying to do. Will had managed to convince an Instagram account called The Bread Batch to post the leaked email. And the amount of tweets that were generated from that post forced the media to look at what they had and go, hey, maybe there's something to this, and write stories on Will's prank. And even managed to get MattyO, the publication that published the Joe Sugg story, to post about it. Talk about sweet revenge. Anyway, from there, Will set up to add some more credibility to his claim by going to the airport and getting some pictures of himself there, because the media had caught several other I'm a Celeb contestants at the airport already. As weird as it sounds though, this seems to have added the extra sauce the media was looking for, and a few extra articles were written.
So with the mission already a success and Metro Showbiz, the harassers of Joe Sugg, being sent to the shops, we wanted to see how we could take it even further. But we were having a think, right, and we realised that everyone else that had gone in there had been snapped at the airport. So I woke up early the next day, vandalised G's suitcase and got ready to head to Heathrow. But then I checked Twitter and discovered a disaster.
My name's John Barrowman.
I'm Emily Atack.
I'm Molly Thompson-Dwyer.
I'm Rita Simons.
I'm Nick Knowles.
I'm Sarah Khan.
James McVeigh.
My name's Anne Hegarty.
I'm Fleur East.
My name's Harry Redknapp.
Oh, shit. And also, just to make things worse, that morning, they leaked the secret arrival. So upon seeing this, I was feeling nervous. Nico, on the other hand, not so much. But there was no way we were giving up there, so I hopped in the Uber and headed to the airport and set about getting more essential fake photos. Which, I mean, personally, right, like, look at these. Fine art. So then, with even more photos in hand, we headed home and got distributing again.
Hi, I've got a big story for you.
Oh, what's the story about?
I'm a celebrity.
You're a celebrity?
We also got another Bread Batch post, and suddenly, YouTuber WillNE tipped to join I'm a Celebrity lineup. Yeah! Woo! Look at all this waffle. It's not true.
All in all, this went pretty well for Will. He managed to force the media to publish his fake story. But did it end there? No, because Metro got salty. They published an article titled, WillNE admitted he was behind I'm a Celebrity rumors as he faked leaks about his appearance. It's written by Louise Griffin, one of the authors of the original Metro article, and it seems like she attempted to avoid sounding salty by instead adding in the statement, in an attempt to hoodwink news outlets, mainly metro.co.uk, he revealed in the video, we're honored, he took fake press photos and created a fake ITV email address to leak an email about his appearance on the show. Basically, sounds like a lot of effort. Yeah, he got us. But he was trying to get us and he put in a lot of effort to do it. So I mean, who's the real victor here? Try hard, WillNE, or us, Metro? And then it just becomes clear that they didn't actually watch the video all the way through either. They say that on the morning that he was going to the airport, he found the article with the real contestants, which is true, but that didn't put a stop to the prank. Will went to take the photos, posting them and getting more reactionary news articles written off of those. So I mean, I can see why she was complaining that Will put in so much effort, because she couldn't even bother to watch the 11-minute video in full before reporting on it, which is, her job. So the moral of the story is that the media don't really care to fact check too much. As the President of the United States of America says, the mainstream media is fake news. And because of all the effort that Will put into this video, I'm rewarding him with the official title, Friend of the MattyO channel. Now, Will, don't go spreading that new clout too fast, Hey guys, and thank you for watching. I've been MattyO, and you've been awesome. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button and the subscribe button, and don't forget to ding that notification bell so you get notified every time I go live, or post a video, or whatever. Thank you very much for watching. Seriously, have a good day.